welcome to today's edition of The Transition Guy. We're still on Necker Island and we've got Masami Sato here from B1G1, and we're going to talk to you today about giving in business. Now this is a topic really close to my heart. See, I do believe that business has a social responsibility bigger than its own, i.e. we have the responsibility to make money, but we also have the responsibility to give back and make the world a better place. Now most businesses don't really do that, simply because they say, do you know what, I'm going to start giving when I have money, when I've made money. But the reality is, and we all know, that most businesses never get to a point where their business is sustainably cash strong enough and the time is right to sort of actually give back and help other people. This is where sort of Masami comes in. So she's the founder of a business called B1G1. And really it's all about giving small impacts and actually everyone helping to make the world a better place. Now I'm going to play a small video for you, and then after the video I'm going to hand over to Masami.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us and the world will be as one. Imagine no
Buy one, give one. A simple idea, sharing the joy of giving. Every second, every day, in every way.
So Masami, tell me,
Hi, Peter.
how are you?
Well, I'm great. Well, the only problem was that I lost my voice during the next
That
trip.
is right, you did.
So today is the first day I have my voice back.
And thankfully it's the day before we leave, we managed to get you on tape.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
great.
excellent. So how did you start B1G1?
So, good question. Well, actually, we started to be B1G1 in 2007, so that's 10 years ago. But previously, I was a business owner running a food business, and my company was about 5 years old at that time. The reason why I started my business initially was because I wanted to give back. I wanted to give our profit away to do something meaningful. And because I was particularly passionate about food myself, that's why I went into food business. And then I wanted, with the success we created with the business, I wanted to set up a soup kitchen one day. Then what happened was, 5 years later, we were still working really hard. And we were still putting all the money back into business, buying new equipment, better packaging, and more marketing. And then I realized that our company was growing, and we were distributing our food to more than 150 stores. But still, I was making the excuse that we were not successful yet. We still have so much to do, and I wasn't getting there. So then this question came up, like, why do I have to be successful to start giving? And that idea of buy one, give one came to me, and I realized that only if I gave just one meal to a child through every packet of product we sold, that was actually so much more meaningful than trying to do something big and waiting for that success to do big thing. So then I also realized that it wasn't just about me and my business, because I knew a lot of other business owners who cared about the different issues in our world, and they went into different businesses because they saw different challenges they wanted to solve, or they wanted to add value in their own unique way. but they wanted to, if it was easy and meaningful to give, which business owner would say no? Right? So I realized that if we can make this kind of giving, really easy, effective, and habitual, and also really connecting, then maybe a lot of other business owners would have wanted to give. So that was when I decided to go in the business of giving and found B1G1. Yeah, and it's been 10 years. We've been busy building all sort of processes and systems. Today we have more than 2,000 businesses coming from all industries around the world. And these businesses, even though most of them are small businesses, they have together created more than 100 million giving impacts. And that I'm really astonished by that.
And that is really huge, because I remember, I think I've been B1G1 now for about 4 years. And when I started becoming part of B1G1, they had just tipped the 15 million impacts. So to go sort of like space of 4 years from 50 million to over 100 million is huge. And actually the causes that you sort of support, it's massive. I mean, I absolutely, me being in the sort of the industry of education, for every client that I coach, we always give back to education in third world countries, and it's a fantastic way of just getting involved. And quite a few of my clients now are also involved because they want to be. So what message would you give to people on today's episode?
Well, going back to the insight around how a lot of people think they have to become successful to start something great, I think the most important insight is that small thing that we do today is even more powerful than big things we hope to achieve one day.
Now, that's really interesting. Now, I think what I've noticed from experience, the more that I go and give, the more I seem to get. It just works so wonderfully well. So, thank you very much, Masami. If what we discussed today resonates with you, head over to Bulka.com and get in contact. And if you want more information about B1G1, give me a shout, get in contact, and I'll put you in contact with Masami.
And I look forward to having you in our Business for Good community as well.